The first option under common parameters is the layer box. Currently, we are working with a property tag that happens to be called the length tag. You will notice currently that the layer box is empty. There are only two modes for layering something in Practicad. Either A, we tell Practicad to follow the conditions we set forth under our layer mechanism, and when we say layer mechanism, we mean under presets, layers, and there are separate tutorials here. It is recommended to use this section for most of your layering. However, if you would like to make it so that a tag always goes to a specific layer every time and will never go to a layer based upon conditions, you can dictate the name of the layer here, and Practicad will always put that particular tag on that specific layer. For example, we're going to leave it blank for now, and we're going to exit out. We have a piece of duct that happens to be supply 2-inch water gauge or low pressure. We're going to come over and we're going to grab the length tag out of our bin. And when we click on it and add it to the drawing, you're going to notice that Practicad is going to put this tag directly on the ML Supply low pressure text layer. That is the layer that we have created in the Practicad layer mechanism. So it's following those conditions. However, if we go back into our library icon and go back into the property length tag, and now under layer, choose the name of a layer we'd like it to go to. Here we're going to call it PCAD layer. If we save it and put it on the drawing now, Practicad is going to put this tag on the PCAD layer every time. If the PCAD layer does not exist, it's going to create a layer for you. So what we're going to do is put in PCAD layer. We're going to exit out, and then we're going to go back in and we're going to place the same length tag down and attach it to the duct. Notice this time, you can already tell by the color, it's on a different layer. The PCAD layer was not created on our template. Therefore, Practicad created the layer for us. So it is recommended most of the time to leave the layer blank and follow the conditions in your layer mechanism. However, you can give an individual layer to each specific tag and make sure that it goes to that layer every time. But if you want one tag to go on one layer based on one condition and another layer based on another condition, you must leave the layer box blank and create the condition sets underneath your Practicad layer mechanism. And once again, there are separate tutorials on that section.